when is not enough, and when is too much. Okay? We'll see it all, right? If you drop someone, it doesn't mean it's enough. It doesn't mean it's not enough, but it doesn't necessarily mean it's enough. If you drop someone and you think the fight's over, you could turn around and guess what? A lot of people are carrying guns. Motherfucker, I'm gonna kill you, bro! So they could shoot you while they're on the ground. So just because you drop someone to the ground doesn't mean the fight is over. Alright? They could stand up and stab you in the back with a knife. So just because you drop someone doesn't mean the fight's over. And now on the other side of that coin, if you drop someone and they appear to be unconscious and you start kicking them in the head 10 or 20 times and you're gonna kill them, then that's kind of going over. Motherfucker, I'm gonna kick your ass, bro! So you have to take it to this level right here. What's the level? The level is stopping the threat. If they're not a threat anymore, if you're not threatened, you cannot do any more. But if you feel you're still threatened, even if they're on the ground, if I drop someone on the ground and I see they're still awake, right, alert, I'm gonna go over there and still make sure I'm safe. I might soccer kick them. I might do something to render them unconscious. Nobody is a danger to you if they're unconscious. That's one surefire way to stop the threat. So if someone's on the ground and they're still conscious, they might have a gun, they might have a knife, they might pull their knife and stand up. You don't know. So if it was a life or death situation and I drop someone, right? I don't care if there's cameras around or not. They attacked me. The threat's not over yet. They could have a gun or a knife. I'm gonna render them unconscious to stop the threat. Now, if I was able to get in a car and drive away first, I would do that, right? I would create distance. But if they're not unconscious and you don't know what weapon they have, the threat is still real. If somebody attacks you, that fucking person is a violent criminal. You have to stop that threat. If someone's willing to attack you in the street, that means they're willing to stab you or shoot you. And you have to know that, okay? You have to stop the threat, guys, but you can't go over. Once you go over, it goes from self-defense to assault, just like that. It could turn to self-defense, right? You kick him in the head, knock him out. Now it's self-defense. Now he's unconscious, you kick him 3 more times, and now he has a brain hemorrhage. Now you're going to prison, okay? So you have to bring it up to self-defense, but not take it any further. That's a tough one, guys. But we as martial artists, we have to do that. We have to accept that. So take it, you have to stop the threat, but don't go above it. All right, guys, thanks for coming. Make sure you like this. If you got any questions, leave them in the comments. Tweet me, text me, or Instagram me. All right, thanks for coming.